All right, Grand Rising, welcome back. I have like another 30 minutes before I have to leave here, so I'm just doing this last portion. Again, this is not your mama's Bible study. I'm never here to tell you what it is or what it ain't. I'm just simply sharing what it looks like to me. And yeah, so again, when we're talking about like the temperance energy here, it's so funny because I sat here and I was reading this about the cup and the sop, and it reminded me of the Tennessee whiskey song, right? Okay, I'm not sure if he said the bottom of the barrel is always dry, right? So it made me think about again artificial energy when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just made me think about that, right? As in, what the real reproductive system of the womb, and then again the recreation of it. There's a real natural essence, a natural something, how the body cleanses itself monthly, and which is also making me think about the wine there, and then rescued me, right, from reaching for the bottle. So it just make me wonder, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know why I was thinking, why I just heard bottleneck, because I feel like again some of this stuff is the temperance that's being used by the government is in order to bring this feminine, or the ones that are still fighting and saying enough is enough. You're not about to mammy me. I know my worth as a woman on this world. Nobody's about to take the second stage or anything like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Just that's what I'm here for, I guess. To not sit behind the scenes. And I know that again there are mean girls, but there's also mean people in the likeness of girls. And that bothers me when it comes to society today. It's time for women to be able to be included in that part too, where they should be able to feel whole and treated well, and things like this, where I feel like we got it twisted. And people want to talk about those deeply rooted things within our community and in society, but if we're not addressing them and we're not noticing where we went wrong, if we're not going to go back to the root of it, then we're not really concerned with it, are we? So again, you got this same energy here. This salty face energy, same energy with the moon, same energy with the Queen of Cups. All of these energies are artificial energies taking the essence of the Empress. And because there's more numbers, there's power in numbers. It really is. This is the reason why the Empress is sitting there with that wheat in front of her feet that looks like people with hooks and want to cut her off from being a nation, or want to eliminate her, or cut off that cornerstone, right? The one that they rejected. Okay? It's even making me think about the Four of Cups with him sitting there rejecting that cup. And really that cup is going to outshine all the other three cups that he got sitting there. But maybe that energy is what society used to be used to, right? And why again the masculine energies that have been around me, it's different. I know when I'm listening to this, I've been stuck more on slow jams and love music and everything, love making music and this kind of energy here. And I feel like whatever this is, okay, something has altered or shifted, but it's never too late for me to speak what I'm saying is my truth, or what this truth is. There's been trickery, temperance. We can see the demonic energies in the wings, okay, of this temperance angel. Some may be and some may not be. Look at this energy right here, right in the middle. Look at that demon. See again, and then the demon went into him. Do you see this part where Satan went into him? You get what I'm saying here? These feathers or fathers, right? These feathers or fathers. Look at that demon right there in the middle. And this kind of looks like an angel here, maybe like an angelic being here at the top. This energy here. There's a lot going on within these wings, but there's no true light here, because the true light is in the empress, in the empress, in the emperor. Okay, that's where the true light is. All right, so they're not really welcomed as much and celebrated as much on this plane here. with these particular people that want to carry out these particular agendas and narratives. Okay? This person doesn't look too happy. It reminds me of somebody, whenever they come out, they just don't look too happy. And they just mad because I'm happy. You see? You know, they don't look really confident. They especially possibly when other people come around, and it may not have nothing to do with looks. It may have something to do with they know what's real. And maybe some of these other masculine energies know what's real because they've been around it. And maybe that's why they are the ones that are the first ones cut off from the Empress. After these people have stolen the essence or been in her dome for however many years. And it's almost like you can get it right here, or you can go up and tell it to the mountain. And that looked like a long journey, don't it? It looked like it's even like maybe even an apology or a humbleness on the flip end. Somebody else is supposed to be feeling the feelings of defeat or all these other things. Ain't gonna be me, because I see what this is. So a lot of these masculines, instead of, taking that journey, or feminines, whoever, vice versa, however you want to look at it, because again, we're dealing with energy here. Instead of taking that long road and that journey that a lot of us have already taken, and we sitting there and we may be waiting for our crown, or we may be waiting for that last something or that final cup or that something, but we really have already taken this road. So instead of doing that, these people are trying to find a shortcut with this temperance, with these two cups here, mixing things up. Mixing it up, possibly going to several cups or double cup or double dipping in order to get what it is, because the feminine energy is going to be able to replenish herself and replenish that which is already within her. There's sometimes when you're ovulating and your body is flowing and doing this. When you're menstruating, your body is flowing and cleansing and doing these things like this. So again, the whole masculine energy with the religious aspect and the biblical texts to make women look horrible, or like they're not worthy, or that they're dirty when it comes to menstrual, when again the whole blood of Christ energy, I feel, is talking about cleansing yourself in the blood of a Christ energy, which would be a feminine energy that actually bleeds. So at the end of the day, I'm like, I know something is going on that's being preserved for me to offer up my particular cup for something that Source has in it. It just feels like that. Maybe that's why a lot of us have been more celibate or whatever. But that doesn't mean that some of these energies can't come in on you, is all I'm saying. Okay? I feel like, again, instead of facing that, facing the I don't know if people want to call it the dark night of the soul, which is giving me Abaddon, Apollyon energy, which is also the Knight of Pentacles energy, the dark horse, because I think we're going to talk about the dark horse or the dark sun in this chapter here. But yeah. Yeah, this person has one whole foot in the water and just a tiptoe on the land. But they're giving you the perception that it's probably something else, probably, right? So again, when we're talking about brew or brewery, matter of fact, I stayed at a hotel that was like a brewery, an old brewery, whatever, okay, recently. And it's just like Source is just showing me certain things. I don't know, y'all. But again, just having that whole energy here. Oh, and then also of the steward energy, okay? Yeah. Okay, now I'm seeing, right? Because again, okay, there's going to be a physical relationship with a Mary, possibly in the 3D in real life ish. But then again, in the spiritual essence, there is the community. Maybe there was something that happened to Mary. Like again, it keeps making me think something happened to me somewhere between 6 and 9 years old that that would not be something that I would remember, or something like that, that would have anointed, ordained me, or something like this. But then there's another Mary energy. So Mary Nazareth, Nazarene, Mary Magdalene, whatever. What are we talking about here? Okay. So one in the shadows, or the dark sun, which is probably the Son of Man, and then one that has been in the light with this energy this whole time, which is a light bearer, or a Christ energy here. One that has been keeping itself in the dark and being quiet and moving in silence, again, within these past couple of years, these past year or two. They used to be out all the time and doing all these things all the time, but some certain things came up, and I feel like this person went behind the scenes. Where me, I think people want me to shut up. And you know what I'm saying, I might be embarrassing myself over and over again, and having to learn these lessons and be the one that's up on the cross, but at the end of the day, I ain't gonna die on it. And so I feel like what we're talking about is maybe again, that something, that there's something about Mary though. Okay. Yeah. So I think that again, there is the true Queen of Scots energy, or Mary energy, in that essence, because I feel like this does correlate with that energy. And then there's one in the likeness of. All right, that's going to be exalted, and one is going to be brought down low. Okay. So again, we're talking about that ego energy and the allodial energy. Again, that's the Satan energy. Some people agree they want the Satan energy. They don't realize that this time the Christ energy is legit. You know what I'm saying? They want to rather make the Christ energy feel like she doesn't belong, or she's an outcast or outsider. So let's go on ahead and read 57. Okay, so it says Jesus is teaching his 12 apostles. Not, it doesn't say disciples, it says apostles here. Okay, what they should do. And I'm wondering if the apostles, you know what I'm saying, in a spiritual essence, if there's a difference between the apostles and the disciples. Are we dealing with the higher self of one of the energies in one realm, and then the lower in the other? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay. So again, it says, yeah, okay. He promises to send the Holy Ghost to teach them all things. Okay. But then again, we're dealing with that Holy Ghost. Okay, with that Holy Ghost energy. It's giving me an energy of a feminine energy. Like as above or whatever. Excuse me. But it's also below. It means like it feels like it's connected to me. So it's like this kind of like a wand energy, like a baton, passing the baton, even possibly even like two sides of a baton, or two sides of something here, as above, so below. One flame above and one flame below. Okay. And it says, and it came to pass that when Jesus was gone out from among them, Jesus said unto those apostles who remained, now is the Son of Man, okay, glorified. So now they're saying that now the Son of Man is glorified, and God is glorified in him. So this is making me think that this is the whole energy, that they are trying to take the Son of, okay, they are trying to take the Son of, they're taking the essence of the Christ energy, period. Okay, the feminine energy, the real divine feminine, the real Empress energy. That's why she had to put everything outside of herself, because she came here to actually. These people think she came here to be raped, and they can put their hand up her skirt whenever they want, and things like that. And we're gonna just set the record straight here today. So again, they've taken the essence. They've taken possibly even when we're talking about that cross there, right? All right. Okay, one baton representing one, and the other baton representing the other energy. Okay, the moon and the sun. Okay, the moon and the sun. The true essence of that woman has been compartmentalized, fragmented, spread about, and then she has been totally disregarded and disrespected. possibly even in the sense of an eye of one of these gods or gods, because again, she's not laying down and taking it no more. She's telling what it is. And this is why we lose the Christ energy from Jesus. And most of the time, it's the people that have done it. So they're trying to glorify, but glorifying something don't mean that it is what it is. Do you see what I'm saying? So again, people were early celebrating, as to, because the whole thing that was on my mind was you deny me. You're going to deny me 3 times before the cock crows. So I looked at one of these supposed feminine energies as the cock crowing, possibly, right? And I'm wondering if we're bluffing or if this is some kind of bluff here. Okay. Yeah. And so again, they're trying to glorify in him. So okay, this is just making me think what I'm saying. This is that whole alternative energy that's going on here. So again, this is the 2 Judases. One Judas has to make this move, and one Judas maybe did this in order to, you know what I'm saying, cause some kind of deception, I feel. All right. And then God shall also glorify himself. Okay. Or herself, possibly. Who knows? Okay. So again, is this what's going on right here? Okay. Because people know this story. You understand what I'm saying? But I also understand what I'm seeing here, that there's some kind of trickery or some kind of something here. And shall straightway glorify him, for the son shall not, the son shall take no glory for himself. Okay. But giving all the glory unto God. Okay. All right. So this is making me think about the sun. Maybe the sun of the north, possibly. I don't know. For this reason, God glorified the Son, who shall receive no glory except it be given him of God, who is his Father. Behold, I would that ye should be like unto little children, even yet this little while that I am with you. For little children, when they are with their father, glorify their father and cling to him. But see, look at this in this temperance in these wings. So I'm wondering again, maybe we discovering something here together here. Okay? Because there's a mosaic of energies going on within these wings. It's also giving me a right hand, left hand kind of energy. It's also making me look like there's a glove or something on this left hand. And I don't know why I keep getting like a Black Widow energy. So again, the wing maybe on this side with that demon right there. Maybe this is the Black Widow here. Look at that energy. Let's see what's over here. Okay. And this looked like a rib cage or something like this. Something exalting or pushing this energy up here. Okay. And I don't know what's on this side. Yeah, I don't really see. I see a hand or something here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see anything in this wing. Because, I don't know. I'm just getting right hand of God energy. Well, this hand definitely look like that's a glove. Like with scientists and stuff. With those facilities and stuff like this on like movies. That's what that looked like to me. Okay. All right. And after I've gone, ye shall seek me as a child seek its father, whom it glorified. Thus I said unto the Jews, whether I go, ye cannot come unless ye keep the commandments that I have given unto you. And I have given many commandments unto you, which are the commandments of the Father. And all these commandments are new, and not like that of the old, on which they believe the Jews. Oh, okay. So again, we teach Christ crucified to the Jews a stumbling block. On which believeth the Jews, but these things are encompassed in the commandment which is from the Father. So now I say to you, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as ye would have them love you. And I have loved you in this way, ye should also love another. And by this shall all men know that they are my disciples, if ye have loved one to another. And I don't know about that part. You get what I'm saying? That's for you to discern. Just what we talking about right here. You be the judge of that, okay? Because I feel like this is talking about something whole entire different. I feel like somebody got something twisted possibly here. I don't know. That's up to you, okay? And the apostles, each one came unto Jesus and wept upon him. And when Simon Peter came to him, he said unto him, Lord, whither goest thou? Jesus answered him, Whither I go, thou cannot follow me, but thou shalt follow me afterward. Okay? And Peter said unto him, Lord, why cannot I follow thee now? I will lay down my life for thy sake. Right? All right. So again, I feel like I feel like definitely, okay, yeah, okay. So it says, Jesus answered him, saying, One day thou shalt lay down thy life for me, even as I lay down my life, so shall thee. But now thou cannot lay down thy life for me, because my life is not mine, but his who sent me. So it make me think about the devil. It make me think somebody sold their soul, or somebody gave up their something to the devil energy. But I feel like, again, I don't know. I feel like it could be clarified or rectified. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. But it's some stubbornness here. We're dealing with tourist energy, both. We're dealing with tourist energy again, I feel. Not that these people have to be tourists, but I'm just sensing a tourist. The source is showing me tourist energy here, right here. Okay? Or some type of other sign that would be a fixed sign. Okay? Because also they know how to stand their ground, but also they can be stubborn, but also it can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing to not make quick moves or whatever. You know, like, again, seeing red, right? Okay? And it's a go. Okay? Okay, so I do feel like, again, this energy, this Satan energy or whatever, this feminine energy is that Satan energy. And I feel like, again, she has consumed, or using spell work, they have done something. But, again, there's that brewing going on. That again, people wanted to turn it into something negative. That's that brewing, or that wanting to cling to. Okay? Something is a brewing in one direction and saying, okay, I see you. I see what you're trying to do, right? It's kind of like a pressure cooker kind of energy. And then there's another energy that is a longing energy. And it's just like, okay, all right. So I'm just wondering if this as above, so below. And if it's like, if that's the way it's going to be, then I guess it's just the way it's going to be. And we'll just have to see what it's going to be, Because I feel like, again, there was an energy of denying 3 times 2 ways. Okay? I was seeing it through my eyes, and then I also was seeing it through somebody else's eyes. Okay? And it's a stubbornness, because I feel like we're dealing with 2 fixed signs. But for me, I'm just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It just is. I'm gonna be obedient. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do what I have to do. And if somebody wants to not do that, you know what I'm saying? Then that is what it is, right? All right. I don't want to manipulate nobody, coerce nobody, try to lure nobody, nothing like that or whatever. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Um okay, and Peter was angered, okay, in love for his Lord, and said, Surely I lay down my life for thee this very night. Okay? And Jesus smiled upon him and looked into his eyes and said, Wilt thou lay down thy life for my sake? Verily, verily, I say unto thee, the cock shall not crow. Okay? Till thou hast denied me thrice. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So again, heavy, heavy spell work. Then Jesus turned to all his disciples, all of his apostles who were surrounding him, and said unto them, let not your heart be troubled, because I have said unto you that I must now lay down my life. But if ye believe in God, believe also in me, whom God hath commanded to lay down my life, that he may take it up again and go unto the Father for you. That's making me think about this mountain back here. Tell it to the mountain or something like that. And fear not for those by whose hands I shall die, neither fear for those who have not kept the commandments of the Father. So again, this is kind of like somebody laying down their life in another way or whatever. And I feel like, again, this is representing the governing forces, the community, all the people that are going to go against the mother, all of the people who are going against the womb, all of the people that are screaming COVID and treating the earth as if she is a dis-ease when it is the wrath of God, and they are going to feel it. For behold, in the house of my Father there are many mansions, where these may dwell after they have repented and have received the glory of the Father. Okay. So again, this makes me think about the Son of Man energy, the left hand, Black Widow energy, and then the Son of God energy, the right hand of God. And again, the demons and stuff I see in the, what is this, the left wing? What did I hear about the something with the left wing with the White House? I don't know. Is the left wing considered like the Democratic Party or something? I don't know. Okay, so now we're going back to that energy there of that video that we did with the Republicans and the Democrats and the and Jesus and that image. Anyways, y'all, I think I gotta go. I think I have to go. Yeah. So this was all a setup here. So it's a good thing that we do have the brewery energy. The antidote or something. But I don't think that, again, I think that it's just too far gone. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's still a freeing something for me. Like I just freed and I just set free a whole something. If they feel it. I feel it. But yea, who have been given me by the Father shall be with me in the house of my Father. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if you go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself through the power of resurrection, that where I am, there ye may also be. And whither I go, ye know, in the way that ye shall get there. Ye also know, because I have told you. Then Thomas saith unto him, Lord, we know not where thou goest, and how can we know the way? And Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And what ye have seen me do, do ye even as I have commanded you. For I go unto the Father to dwell in his kingdom, and no man cometh unto the Father, no man, no man, no man, but by me. And if ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. And from henceforth ye know him and have seen him. And Philip said unto him, so this is making me think about the gate or the stairway to heaven. This is making me think about like a gatefold or like the two pillars in the stairway with the White House emblem. Even Queen of Wands energy here. Like I think I was talking about again, the essence of a feminine energy that has been used as a portal for kings and emperors and sons of God and sons of man throughout is the womb. America. The real Lady Liberty, possibly. That light. We're going to stop right there.